Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back if you are returning. If you're new here, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Sunday, lots of fashion and travel and that kind of thing. And also if you hit the little bell, it just means that you'll get a notification every time I upload, because I know that videos aren't really going into subscription boxes anymore. Now that's over and done with, I want to get on with this video. So I've actually been meaning to film this for a long time. I ordered this stuff maybe, I want to say about 5 or 6 weeks ago, and it's just been sat in the corner waiting for me to get an opportunity to film, obviously waiting for everything to turn up. And basically I'm really blooming excited. So a friend of mine in South Africa, Shana, basically asked me if I would do a Wish haul. If you don't know what Wish is, it is an app and it basically sells loads of like wholesale goods, so everything's really cheap and inexpensive. Postage can sometimes be a bit pricey, but for the most part it's essentially just a wholesaler. So if you ever used to, like I did back in the day, buy on eBay and buy things that were like £2 or £3, it's that kind of thing. So everything's very cheap. You kind of have to go with the fact that a lot of it's not going to be very good quality. You're basically ordering based on pictures which they've taken from other people. So a lot of the pictures are stolen from people on Instagram, which is really bad, but you kind of have to grin and bear the fact that what they're wearing in that picture probably isn't like what you're actually buying. So anyway, I think I spent £100 in total, but that was including postage, which I think came to about £40 in itself, because every seller obviously prices things differently. It comes from different places. So I'm gonna show you what I got, starting with the first thing, which I'm actually really chuffed with. You'll have to excuse the fact one is missing a box. I literally just got it out and then realised I had to film this video, so I've just kind of included it for the sake of including it. I actually picked up some film for my little Instax Mini 9, my little kind of instant camera, and this is legit Fujifilm film. So I'm really impressed with this because this cost me £20 for 4 boxes, and normally if you buy Fujifilm I think it's like £19 for one, so it works out literally being like £1 a film, whereas this is basically like half of that. It's really affordable, so definitely worth looking at for this kind of thing. I'm definitely going to start buying all of my film when they're in the future because it's just so much cheaper. They also have great like international packaging for them, so we get like the monochrome and stuff and like rainbow ones, but they have all the ones from like Japan and everything, which are kind of a bit different. So if you wanted the ones that aren't just white around the outside, there's loads of that. There's also loads of like stickers and stuff, so you can kind of customize them and whatever, because obviously everyone uses instant cameras nowadays and they're such a big trend. But that was the one thing I was really chuffed with that was not clothes. So I'm gonna go in with the clothes because I haven't tried any of this on yet, literally none of it. I'm gonna put pictures on the screen of what it looks like on the website when I'm trying them on, just so you can see kind of how they were meant to look and how they do look. But the one good thing about Wish is a lot of people review and leave pictures of like the items on themselves, so it is really easy to kind of gauge whether something's gonna be good or not. So I'm gonna start showing you what I've got. I've kind of dumped it all in a bag, so I'm just gonna go from like order of grabbing. So as you know, I am obsessed with like lace camis and stuff, so I thought I'd go and get a couple of lace camis because these are really inexpensive. I've got my phone so I can check the price of the actual item. So this cami was actually £2, and it doesn't say how much the postage was, but this was £2, and this is what it looks like. So it's just a lace cami, really cute. I actually really like this, but it is very see-through. Like I don't know if you can quite gauge how see-through this is. Like it's just completely see-through. I feel like if I put this on you're going to see my nipples, but I do really like the style of it. I like that it's got the lace at the bottom and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to try it on and tell you what I think on, but it does feel really cheap, but it looks cute, so it might be okay. I'm not sure, but £2 is so cheap. I'm going to cover my nipples because this is literally indecent exposure, but you can see how well you can see my belt through. This is literally the most thin thing and it barely fits over my hips, even though it's quite loose around my waist. So definite no. No. Next we have a jumper, which on the website is a really slouchy oversized fit, so I actually got a medium in this, and this was £10, but I'm not sure how slouchy this is going to be because the neck hole doesn't look wide enough to like slouch in any way. But we'll give it a go. It does feel really cheap. It kind of feels like cheaper than Primark quality, so we'll see what it's like when it's on, but I don't honestly know if this is going to be a good one. I do like the kind of cable knit front and like the v-neck detailing though. Okay, this just fits really badly. Like, let's be honest, this is absolutely nothing like the picture. There's no way I can slouch this off my shoulder. The ribbing detail, the cable knit on the arm is just not great. This just fits horribly. Like I don't know why I expected it would fit great, but it's just not working. Then we have another one which I thought was going to be very teddy fur, and it's actually just like a fleece, so this is kind of misleading. It looks nothing like the picture, which I'll put here. It looks absolutely nothing like the picture, but it's just this little kind of sweatshirt hoodie vibe, which is really super soft, which I was actually thinking of being an airport outfit, but it's nothing like the picture, so I don't know if I'm going to do that or not anymore. And this one was £6, so yeah, not sure. It does still feel like it's going to be really comfy, so maybe it'll be fine, but honestly don't know. I really don't know. I like the feel of it. I like that it's cream and stuff. It just looks really like it's not going to be the best fit in the world. Okay, now this is really snuggly, but it looks nothing like the picture. This is on the picture like a really deep V, which obviously this is not. This is never going to be a deep V. It is snuggly, it does fit really nicely, it's just nothing like the picture, but I would probably buy this or like keep it and just wear it as like a snuggly jumper when it gets to more winter times, because I think I'd definitely get use out of it then. And I'm thinking after I've worn it a few times, it'll probably do the teddy bear texture anyway, because it will get really worn. So I think I might keep this one. Then we have a jumpsuit, which I thought would be perfect for South Africa. This is going to be really hard to show you because it's got an open back, but it's basically like a culottes jumpsuit with an open back like so, and then it's just got kind of like a pinafore vibe, and then obviously the top is like that. It's really hard to show you because obviously when you're wearing it, it would fit differently. This actually looks like it's going to be really nice on. I think it'll be perfect for the beach, maybe not for like wearing round because it is really thin, but I feel like if I wore like nudie underwear underneath, or like even just a white swimsuit or something, it wouldn't be too bad, because obviously then it's obvious that you're kind of not intending for it to be not see-through. It does feel nice though. It feels kind of like linen material, which I really like. And this one was this was £11, and it does actually look like the one on the website, which really impressed me. This is really cute. It just doesn't fit the best. Like, it's super tight here, and the boob bit like ends here, and my boob's obviously like lower. It also just gives me this little fat pocket, but it isn't too bad. Like, it's not that bad. I think I could probably get away with it, but I'm just not feeling like it's a good look, I'll be honest. I think I need to be a bit taller. Maybe if it was like more like that, then it would look better, but I don't know, not feeling it. Not badly made though, like you can't actually see my nipples or anything through this, which I thought you would be able to, so kudos for that. It's just way too tight around the middle. And then the last two things I got was this other cami, which again, I just really like camis at the moment, so I picked up this one. So this actually does look a lot like the picture. I really like this. I love the fact it's kind of like the crushed velvet, because this is a trend that I love. I know it's not perfect for spring or anything, but I feel like when autumn time rolls back around, it's going to be perfect. And it was literally £3, so you can't really go wrong with that. And I just love the lace detailing and stuff. How good it's going to look on, because I feel like the lace is very much like stitched up, like they've messed it up there, and it's like a bit funny, but we'll see what it looks like on, because it might be really cute and I might actually love this. It does feel really nice. It's not, it feels cheap, but it doesn't feel like too cheap. I wanted to love this, but the lace is just so kind of just puckered. It's not sewn very well at all, and it just doesn't fit that great. Like, I do really want to like it, I just, yeah, it just doesn't fit the best, and to be honest, it's just not something I think I'd wear if it's like this. Maybe if I try and like cut this bit a little bit and try and loosen the stitching, because this side's actually fine, maybe that'll be okay, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's the best. £2 not badly spent, but not well spent. And then the final thing is this dress, which was £3. So again, really inexpensive, and I got this because I thought it'd just be perfect for, as it gets more into summer, I can just layer this up with like a top underneath, or I can just wear it with like a little cardi over the top, or just on its own, or whatever. And it's just this little cami dress, which is black and white striped, really cute, and it's got the crossover detailing at the back, so it's kind of like a cute little detail. Not sure if you could really wear a bra with this, but I feel like over a bikini it would be fine, or like if you had a racer back kind of vibe going on. But yeah, it does feel really thin. I don't know what material I expected this to be, but it's kind of like a weird, I don't even know the fabric of this. Like, what fabric even is this? It just feels really strange. Like, it feels kind of like a gymnastic material, like gym kind of fabric, which is really strange for a dress. I thought this was gonna be like jersey, but yeah, we'll see what this is like on. It does feel weird, but I think it has potential. It is also very see-through. I don't know if you can see, but you can like see the stripes through, so we'll see what that's like on as well. This fits surprisingly well, and I actually do really like it. My only worry is that it is a bit see-through. Like, you can kind of see my nips through, and you can also see my pants, especially at the back. But I do really like it. It's just a shame that it's so thin. So if this was thicker, I'd definitely keep it. And the back, I don't know if you can really see from here, but the back is really cute as well. I might keep this as like a beach dress, and then if I'm just wearing a swimsuit or a bikini underneath, I don't really care if you can see the shape of it. So yeah, this might be kept as a beach dress, because this is actually really cute. And then the last thing I got kind of as a laugh, because I just thought it was hilarious, and I wanted to see kind of how much they would try and rip off said brand. So I actually picked up this, which is a Gucci dupe. I have never used this. I am so against like fakes of brands. I think fake designer is just not what it's about. I think it's just awful. But this just made me laugh so much, and it was £13, so I was like, I have to try it, see what it's like, see how bad it is. And to be completely honest, they've copied it to the point where it's literally like the same amount of compartments, they've got the same detailing on the front, they've got the same kind of double bit here, the inside looks really similar. The only way that you can tell, which we were really inspecting, is the dragon bit on the front is slightly different, and also the fabric's just really cheap and the chain is really thin. But other than that, you can't really tell if you were an untrained eye. Obviously I know what Gucci's look like. I don't own one, but I know what they look like, so yeah, questionable. But either way, it's a nice bag. I just would never use it because I don't believe in fakes because of all my fashion design experience and that kind of thing. But it smells horrible as well. It smells like petrol. But this was purely for a laugh because I found it hilarious that they sell this for £13, and totally going to clickbait it in the title because is it any good? No. So that's everything that I did pick up from Wish. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more Wish videos, I'm more than happy to, or like any other brands that are kind of similar to Wish. I was thinking about doing a swimwear one as it gets more into summer, because I know there's a lot of swimwear on the website, and I think that could just be hilarious because especially trying it on, I've done a previous one before and it's just a whole other story when it comes to buying cheap knockoff swimwear. So we'll see what it's like. I might do that one for you because I think it'll be really, really funny. But yeah, I hope you like this video, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.